Welcome to CNN Reader. The news we want to share with you today is Pentagon releases first images from raid that killed ISIS leader. By Zachary, Cohen, Barbara Starr and Ryan Browne, CNN. Washington, CNN. The Pentagon released newly declassified video and images Wednesday of the daring, 2-hour raid targeting ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi that shows U.S. forces taking small arms fire from multiple locations as their helicopters approached the compound. Video from an overhead drone also shows the commandos approaching Baghdadi's compound and aerial strikes carried out by US F-15 fighter jets and MQ-9 Reaper drones to blow up the site once it was cleared. The commander of U.S. Central Command, Gen. Frank McKenzie, said the DNA used to confirm Baghdadi's identity was from samples collected during his previous detention at Camp Bucca in Iraq. However, McKenzie added the terror leader crawled into a hole with 2 small children and blew himself up while his people stayed on the ground. So you can deduce what type of person that is based on that activity. McKenzie also revealed that Baghdadi may have shot at U.S. forces from the hole. While Trump and other military officials initially believed Baghdadi had killed 3 children after detonating his suicide vest in a tunnel, McKenzie said updated information had revealed that only 2 children had been with him, with both of them being assessed to be under 12 years old. He did reveal that special operations forces that carried out the raid were pre-staged in Syria, news that comes after Trump ordered most U.S. troops to be removed from the country. McKenzie said the U.S. forces' withdrawal from Syria was not a limiting factor in the raid, and that it had nothing to do with the timing, which was determined given the totality of the intelligence and the other factors that would affect the raid force going in. U.S. aircraft also targeted at least one enemy vehicle that was approaching the site and was perceived to be a threat. McKenzie said that the U.S. team was able to recover documents and electronics at the site before the compound was destroyed in an airstrike as part of an effort to prevent it from becoming a shrine for extremists. He added that the recovered documents and electronics will be exploited in the hopes of providing intelligence that could aid future operations against ISIS. Minutes after the Pentagon briefing, Trump began his remarks at the Medal of Honor ceremony for Army Master SGT. Matthew Williams by thanking Secretary of Defense Mark Esper for the raid that led to the death of Baghdadi. He was hit hard. Thank you, Mark, and a great job to you and everybody, and to General Milley for the incredible act you performed days ago with al-Baghdadi, the president said. He was hit hard, the president said of Baghdadi, the way he should have been. I just want to say for all of our military, we are very proud of you. It was something very special. The whole world is proud of you, frankly. So thank you very much. Thank you. Great job, he added. Baghdadi's death marked the end of a years-long hunt to find one of the most wanted terrorists in the world and the man who declared a so-called Islamic Caliphate in Iraq and Syria in 2014. It was the most significant announcement of the death of a terror leader since President Barack Obama revealed al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden had been killed by U.S. Navy SEALs in a dramatic late-night address in May 2011. This is a devastating blow. This is not just their leader, it's their founder. He was an inspirational leader in many ways. He formed ISIS in 2014, he led to establishing the physical caliphate throughout the region, so this is a major blow to them, Esper told Jake Tapper Sunday on CNN's State of the Union. Trump's announcement on Sunday morning was remarkable in its own right. He teased the news on Twitter the night before, saying, "Something very big just happened." And in a contrast with Obama's sober address to the nation about bin Laden, Trump's freewheeling appearance before the cameras was filled with descriptions of gruesome imagery. His body was mutilated by the blast, and he openly mocked the terror leader as a coward. Cordially say goodbye to you. See you at the next news.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe.